call the Northern Pride because, you know, we're not just a Cairns team, and 95% of the guys are from this area, which, you know, that in itself says, you know, we're doing the right thing by the area, and that's what this team was put in for. So blokes didn't have to go away from Cairns, didn't have to go away from Atherton, Innisfail, they didn't have to go away there to achieve their dream. So now they've got a direct path, especially now with the new under-16s, under-18 competition. The colours represent the area we're from. The blue is obviously the reef, the brown is the desert, and the green is the rainforest. And the logo is obviously CRGT is our major sponsor and been outstanding for us, so we're very lucky to have them guys on board. We feed to the North Queensland Cowboys, hence us having 3 go there last year, so we got a really good relationship with them guys, and we get, you know, I think in the first few weeks of this season we'll get up to 6 or 7 players back from them, so you know, that strengthens the squad and gives you some depth as well. The first day I got here, we had most of the local guys in, and I'm not lying in that they couldn't do a chin up, couldn't do a squat, couldn't do anything of that, never done weights before. And these are guys that were 23, 24, had played at higher levels within regional Queensland and had never done anything like that before, so it was a massive shock. We train 4 days a week. We train morning and afternoon on 3. So yeah, it's pretty full on. The boys, we train Monday, Tuesday, have Wednesday off, and then we train Thursday and Friday. So it's pretty full on. And then in between that, the boys work 9 to 5 jobs. So it's a massive thing for the boys what they do, and you know they get the just rewards because we had 4 from our team play NRL last year. So and that's what the aim is for most of these boys. It took a lot of commitment, and you know most of them got through it. There's a couple that didn't, and you know they fell by the wayside. But these guys that are still here now, they're the ones that have really showed the real true commitment, and I think they've achieved more than what they probably ever thought they could.
We've got a very strong side this year. Obviously we had a very strong side last year, so we're looking to start well and hopefully kick on and go a little bit further this year than last year. We've got a lot of the same people on board. We've just brought a few in, so we're a lot stronger this year, got a lot more depth. The Cowboys obviously got different players that'll bring back to us, so we'll be strong. Blokes like Rod Jensen, Tommy Humble, Jermaine Paulson, you know, they're really going to add to us.
In our top squad, we've got I think about 5 or 6 Indigenous players. In our younger squads, our 16s and 18s, we'd have upwards of 15 to 20. So great talents, and yeah, definitely untapped talent. So really looking forward to working with them guys over this year and hopefully in the next few years as well.
I played a lot in boarding school, and when I finished school I went back, done an apprenticeship, but I always wanted to play footy. So after I finished my apprenticeship, a mate took me to Brizzy and I tried out for the Ipswich Jets as a wild card, and yeah, I cracked State League my first year there. And I've been with Ipswich I think for nearly 5 years, and then Northern Pride started up, so I thought I'd come up back this way, come closer to home.
For any young players that are coming up thinking that, yeah, I'm going to be a professional rugby league player, that's a great dream, but realistically your career span is getting shorter and shorter. It used to be 10 years, I think now it's at 4 or 5, professionally, like playing, and that's when you're going to get some decent money. Some players will go on, but you'll find that they're the players that have really looked after themselves and they've got something else to fall back onto. So yeah, play rugby league, play a professional sport, you know, go out and be that athlete, but also make sure that there's something afterwards.
I learned last year that the travel at the end really killed us, and so did our injuries. We didn't have the depth that I'm hoping we'll have this year. We got bad injuries to key players at the back end of last year, and I think that was our undoing. And also we had the last 3 or 4 weeks we travelled 3 weeks in a row to Brisbane, and it's tough, you know, especially when you're working 9 to 5 jobs. So I think in the end it sort of played its toll on the players, and that wasn't to be, but it gives us something to achieve this year.
I think South Logan will be strong again. I think East Tigers will be strong this year. I think they'll be the 2 up there. Wynnum will be strong as well, so, and hopefully we're right up there.
We know it's going to be a lot tougher than last year. We caught a lot of teams in the hop early in the season last year, so we know we have to really step up our efforts, but I'm pretty confident that we can do that.
South Logan, I think. Ipswich, they lost a lot this year, but I really reckon watch out for us.